Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Lesson Learned podcast. I had a hand in raising this young man and developing him into becoming what we have here today. I'd like to introduce you guys to Jaden. What's up, Jay? Say hello to the people.
Hi,
How old are you?
I'm 15.
The stage that you're in right. What grade are you in right now?
I'm a freshman.
How was the transition going from middle school into high school? Was it like a shell shock, or was it pretty smooth and pretty easy?
It's different. I know a lot less people.
So you had to like reestablish yourself. You went from like almost like the big man on the totem pole to like a little fish in the pond. When the year goes on, do you aspire to be in any clubs or anything like that? Like besides, what do you do right now? What do you do right now in school? Like as far as extracurricular activities,
I played football, but that's it.
is it like a different kind of, I'll just say vibe or atmosphere compared to what you're used to?
Yeah, it's a lot different.
It's a lot different. Like in what way?
It's more diverse.
Yeah. How is that to you? Like interacting with people that you're not normally used to interacting with.
It's a lot different.
Do you like it? Do you dislike it? Or you think it's something that you can get used to?
Um, it's gonna take a while to get used to.
And a lot of you kids were removed out of the school and you were put into a situation where you had to learn remotely, have Zoom meetings with teachers, and do all your classes online. And now what I'm realizing is the world kind of moved in that direction where there's not a lot of interaction with kids on a social aspect, meaning it's hard for you to interact with um, people on a face to face level. Not you per se, but just kids your age and in general. What do you feel about? Um, do you have any anxieties or anything like when you go to the mall or when you go to social functions and when you have to speak to people, like even approaching girls? You're at the age where girls are coming into the picture, and you might want to look for a girlfriend. How do you feel about approaching a girl? How would you approach a young lady at this point?
No, I don't have any type of anxiety towards anything really.
So you just the man, like, yo, what's up? I want to take you out. Let's go out on a date. Would you
Hmm.
like to go to Starbucks? What would you do? Like, what would you
Yeah,
like? Give me an example of how you would approach a young lady. Like, what would you say to her? Like, if it was me, I'll give you my example. I mean, I'm nowhere near your generation at this point, but if it was me, I would be like, hey, that's some nice, that's a nice outfit you're wearing, or those are nice shoes, or something just to break the ice, or just to approach her. Like, I see when I go out and I go out to the mall right now, it's like you don't see too many people interacting with each other unless they came there with each other. You hang out with your buddies. You do you ever go to the mall with your buddies or anywhere where you like approach girls in any kind of setting?
yeah, I do.
Like, give me an example.
Like what?
Like, when the last time you tried to approach a girl?
Oh, I was at a football game.
You saw a young lady you liked
Uh-huh.
and you actually said something to her.
So I went up and I said, "Do you have a man?" She said no.
Where do you take it from there? How do you go to the next step with a young lady? Like, if you case you want to like go to the movie with her, or do you ask for a number? Like, when I was younger, I would be like, hey, you can I get your number? Can I call you sometime? I know a lot of you guys, it's just internet based, so maybe you might ask for like her social media accounts or whatever. I don't know. I'm asking how does it work right now?
Yeah, pretty much what you just
You
said.
slide in her DMs. Sure. Like, yo. So you just ask for her like social media accounts or whatever.
Yeah.
All right. I want to set myself up from now to make sure I'm not there. Even though I should have listened to the knowledge that I had back when Grandpa was like, save your money, put on your money every time you turn on. Just yeah, I'll buy a new shoe. How much shoe you can't wear one time? And I was like, yeah, Dad, but I gotta be fresh. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're fresh, but now when it's time for you to go buy a new car and things you really need, you got to look at your shoes in your closet and not get what you need. I'm just saying, take these lessons, man. Learn these lessons. Do you take the advice I give you?
Yeah, I do.
Do you take it to heart? Because it seems like sometimes when I'm speaking to a brick wall, and and I really don't know if you're receiving the information that's being given, especially when I tell you something and you still turn around and do what I said don't do. Like, bro, I told you already that this is gonna happen. You have to study. So I'm gonna say, yo, make sure you study. Make sure you're on the table. Make sure you sit down on that table. Don't play the game so much. Don't do that. I'm not saying you do a lot of these things all the time. I'm extremely proud of the young man you are, Jaden. I'm extremely proud. I tell you that all the time, don't I?
Hmm.
I love you, and I'm extremely proud of you. And I'm a little bit jealous of you. You're more handsome than I was at your age. You, you have more things, smarter. Use it, utilize it. You understand? Because before you know it, it's going to be too late, and you're going to be saying, "Damn, I wish I would have listened to pops. I wish I would listen to my damn father winner." And I don't ever want you to say, "I wish I would have." There's no reason for you to say it at all. None. No reason. All you have to do is just implement some of the things that I'm telling you. Look at you. You did a lot. You came a long way. I'm proud of you. But you have a lot more to go. And you telling me you have aspirations of the NFL? Bruh, you, these guys are superhuman. You know the percentage of making it to the NFL?
5.
5. It's probably a tenth of a tenth of a tenth of a percent. 5% of what? 5% of the best of the best? Nah, 5% is way too high, bro. It's like hitting the lotto. It's damn near hitting the lotto. Can it be done? Yes. Are there people that are talented and don't use their talents the way they should? Yes. There's people that have more talent and don't make it than the people that put in the work and do make it. So you could be a more talented person and get to the goal that you're trying to achieve quicker than a person who has the talent if you put in the work. Are you willing to put in the work?
Yes.
All I'm saying is, for whatever goal that you want in life, you have to set that goal. And every day you wake up, you have to move forward towards that goal. You have to. Every day is a step towards that goal. All right. I'll give you an example. I wanted this podcast. I wanted to do this podcast. Didn't I tell you I wanted to do a podcast?
Yeah.
Look where we at right now. Look where we are, Jaden. Where are we? Look around. Look. I told you I wanted to do this every day. I kept telling you, "Are you ready for this, little bro? Are you ready? Are you ready for this? You want to do this with me? Are you ready?" Every day I kept telling you. Part of it, the reason why I was telling you that every day is because I was using it as motivation for myself. I was bringing you to the bank. I was showing you how to open an LLC. I was showing you how to start the business online. I was showing you how to make a business account. And then I was showing you all the stuff I was buying. I'm like, yo, we're gonna do this. We're gonna look. I'm showing you the design. Had the people come in and help me close. This whole room is different. It was a whole closet here. I closed it all up because I had a goal, and every day I worked towards my goal. Every single day. I mean, it was a lot of patience, risk, rewards, hard work, a lot of focus. That's why I have this sign on the wall. And these books that are on this picture has a lot of meanings to me. A lot of early mornings, a lot of dreams, a lot of dedication, a lot of courage. Big thing is a lot of sacrifice. Yeah, I wanted to. My buddy said, "Hey, man, oh, they got a dance at the park. Come on, let's go to the park." I said, "No, I got the guys coming to paint the room today, man. I can't make it." That's a sacrifice. I couldn't hang out with you because I had a goal and I had to reach my goal. You said you have a goal. You should set the short term goals first, and then move. Every day you move towards a little further towards your goal. Baby steps. You aspire to be a certain place in life. Set the short term goals and accomplish them. Graduate high school. Make the junior varsity team starter. Make the varsity team starter. You go to college. Make that team. Same thing. But if you don't put in the work, it's not gonna happen. And anything in life, you put in the work to lose weight. You lost a lot of weight. You don't look like a totally different person. Gave me a whole bunch of aspiration to do the same. But I'm working on it. I'm not quite you. I think you got an advantage. You're younger, you know. I'm just saying. As you get older, it's harder to. But you did it, and you're giving me motivation to do it as well. So thank you for that. Now you have other goals. You have to do it. Make sure you pass Spanish class. That's a goal. Can you even say buenos dias yet? Let's have a conversation in Spanish. Let me see if you could understand what I'm saying to you. Okay, I'm gonna start simple. Buenos dias.
You too.
What? Por favor, en español. En español. Okay? Solo español. Buenos días.
Buenos días.
Okay. ¿Cómo estás usted?
¿Cómo estás usted?
No, no, señor. Yo tengo una pregunta para ti. Meaning, I have a question for you. You answer the question. That was a question. How are you? Was the question. Can you please answer in Spanish, sir? ¿Cómo estás usted? What? Hey, Miss, what's the Spanish teacher name?
I don't know.
Just give him the F. Hey, I'm gonna make sure he comes after school. I'm gonna make sure he comes after school and do some remedial. Cause if I can learn a couple of sentences, he should be able to learn. Okay. The answer is estoy bien, gracias. I'm fine, thank you. ¿Y tú? And you? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Tengo buen fin de semana. What is that?
You want me
Why?
to answer?
No. I don't want your head to explode in here, please, because I don't have the patience to clean up brain matter off the floor. So learn your Spanish. Do these. You have Spanish one, so you should be practicing. You have a whole friend named Jordians. Jordians is fluent in Spanish. He's like your best friend. I don't understand why when you're playing Fortnite and all that stuff, you're not saying "Mira, tu malo" or and all of that. Just
I do ask him what Spanish words means. And he says he doesn't know.
so I know he knows. If you if you say it, he'll answer. So he knows. It's almost like these Haitian families. You're not Haitian and not speaking Creole. I don't care if you speak it, you're gonna know it. You're in this house, you're gonna know it. And that's the same for Jordanians. Tell Jordanians you're not saying anything to him unless it's Spanish. You don't speak to him unless it's Spanish anymore. And see how quick he's either gonna be your friend and learn or teach you or no more friendship. That's it. Learn some Spanish, bro. I learned that just by trying to teach you your homework. ¿Tú entiendo? ¿Sí o no?
See,
What I asked you.
do I understand?
My man. All right. Good. So we got to get to it, man. Anything in life we got to go. We got to put the effort and get to it. And you gotta communicate more, really, man. I mean, what is it? You're here too long. You like, oh, I don't talk to old people. Like, you gotta communicate a little bit more. Like, just walk up to me and say, "What's up, pops?" And I'm like, "Hey, what's going on?" I think in the last 7 months, I think you said 15 words to me, and all 15 were in this room just now. That's not good, bro. I need a communication with my son. I'm trying to raise young, strong men. So just try to open the lines of communication a little bit more going forward.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
it's a mic. It's a whole mic. It's for speaking. Speaking to it.
Okay.
All right. I mean, I don't know how we're gonna teach anybody lessons in this room with one word answers, but I'm gonna try my best. All right. So if you guys are having any kind of hard time talking to your teenager, if you want to tune into the podcast, and we'll try to I'll try to get pull words out of this teenager and other teenagers that have had a part I've had a part in their lives to try to get them to open up and have communication with us, and that way maybe you can communicate with your teenager or adolescent that you have in your house